Alistair Weber?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Senator.
Where's my fucking watch?
Clock's on the wall.
Doesn't help me. Tell me your name again.
Special Agent Kilmer.
Kilmer. Sounds German.
It is. Not much of an escape plan. Didn't pan out too well for you, did it?
Door. Wasn't there.
Bring me your stuff. I'm assuming you were using this as a reference.
This door. That door. Supposed to be there.
These prints are for 2014. Looks like they're getting ready to renovate this building. So unfortunately for you, this door is not here yet. There are three things that I want to know. Who are you? Who helped you? And why? What did this Alistair Weber mean to you?
He means nothing now.
His girlfriend said you called him Senator. Why did you call him Senator? He's just a graduate student.
Graduating in politics, like his father. And like all politicians, had he lived, he would have become corrupt and set this world onto an irreversible path of self-destruction.
How do you know that? This kid could have been the best senator the United States has ever known.
If only that were true.
Nice. You're not looking so good.
Need my medicine.
Are you talking about the vial?
It was in my bag.
Sorry, pal. Since you refused to tell us what was in that, I had to send it to the lab.
Look, I'm here to help you. I'll get you what you need, but you gotta help me.
You some kind of skinhead?
Fuck you. Skinheads are nothing more than low-level scum who serve no purpose. They only get in the way. I'm not a fucking skinhead. I'm here to serve my brotherhood, my Führer.
The Führer? Hitler's dead. Committed suicide, if I remember right.
Well, that's about to change.
How did killing this Weber kid change anything?
It depends. May I see my watch?
What's it telling you?
Time. It's running out.
That's it?
What do you think?
He's clearly disturbed. He looks sick.
We should avoid contact until we get the results back on the vial we found in his bag.
Sir, this is Agent Piper, our new transfer from Cyber Division.
Looks like you're starting off in a high-profile case.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Do you want to get Psych in here? This guy's not going to talk.
I'm not done yet.
It's a cute toy.
May I? I studied astronomy at Berkeley. This is definitely a star chart or a map of some kind. It's not anything I've ever seen before.
There's a lot of information in there. What is that, German?
There's something about this guy. I need answers fast. And I don't have time to get this thing back to Quantico.
Hargreaves?
I spoke to Alvin. We'll take a look at this pad, but I need you two to get on this now.
We're on it. Let's go.
Stick with this guy, Piper. You'll learn a lot from him.
Thank you, sir.
So how does Kilmer know this guy?
Classified, but Hargreaves and Kilmer go way back.
He used to be with the Bureau?
Let's just say not one that you're familiar with and leave it at that.
Welcome to Space Odyssey. Your out-of-this-world adventure starts here.
Roll +5 degrees. You are coming in too fast.
Steven!
Alert, alert. Stay on target.
How the hell are you?
Abandon ship.
I see they finally gave you a real gun.
Nice, Doc. This is Special Agent Piper. Kilmer contacted you about our situation.
So tell me, is Kilmer still bald even more now?
Agent Piper.
This is Dr. Alvin Hargreaves.
Doctor, it's definitely a pleasure. I read about your studies on hyperphysical sleep for astronauts traveling to Mars. Fascinating reading. I couldn't put it down.
Really?
You put them years ahead in the research, Doctor.
Kilmer tells me you guys need some help with the shooting of Senator Weber's kid.
Sounds like you're not getting any better.
You must take risks when saving the world.
Saving the world by killing an innocent college student?
It makes a difference. I took an oath to make the difference to my brotherhood.
Oath?
I swear by God, the sacred oath, that I shall render unconditional obedience to Adolf Hitler, leader of the German Reich and its people, supreme commander of the armed forces, and that I shall at all times be prepared as a brave soldier to give my life for this oath.
Wow, that was pretty good. Would you find that off the back of a cereal box?
I will always place my mission first, as directed by the once Commander-in-Chief, Adolf Hitler.
Brotherhood. Sounds like some kind of skinhead bullshit to me.
We are an alliance that has kept itself hidden in the shadows until the time was right.
This so-called alliance wanted you to kill this Weber kid? Well, now that you've completed this, what next? You going back to Naziville, Kentucky?
There is no going back, Agent Kilmer. You should walk with us. Blood that flows in your veins is the same as mine.
I may be German, but our beliefs are not the same. Where are you from?
It doesn't matter where I'm from. What matters is that I am here now. Now your life is about to change for the better.
I don't know. My life seems pretty good right now. I got a family, a house, a dog named Buddy, a hot wife with a great ass. What do you got? Oh yeah, life in prison.
You make jokes. All this, it doesn't matter. The only thing you need to know is that I don't need to get out of here. Contingencies are in place. Everything you know, everything you love, everything you own will be serving a higher purpose. You don't even know half the shit that's going to take place over the next decade. This is our chance to make it right. Now where's my fucking watch?
Interesting tablet. You know, I've seen prototypes, but nothing like this, and certainly nothing available to the public anyway.
Can you make any sense out of it?
Well, I've seen this sort of stuff before, but not in this much detail, and certainly not in German. What do you know about the owner?
Fingerprint and facial scans couldn't ID him in any of our databases, including Interpol.
What we can determine is that he's not just a drifter. He's here with a purpose and access some nice hardware.
Whoa, interesting.
What is it?
Die Glock.
Die what?
Die Glock. It's German. Die Glock. The Nazi bell. Back in the mid-1940s, when Hitler's runways were being bombed to hell and back by the Allies, instead of having to rely on 600 feet of runway, Hitler tasked his scientists to come up with a way for vertical takeoff and landing. What they came up with was remarkable. A machine years ahead of its time. A heavy particle accelerator.
The Nazis had an atomic energy program. So did we.
But there was a difference. Basically, you had two highly radioactive sources that spun around each other inside of this contraption that was shaped like a bell. It created an anti-gravity field, it caused the bell to move up, and it hovered inside this concrete container.
Gravitons were never proven to be the force behind gravity. So did the disk create a magnetic field to lift it upward?
Right you are, Agent Piper.
Wait, the Nazis discovered anti-gravity? I've never heard of it.
No, they never proved anti-gravity. See, what happened, there was an experiment where the bell vanished. They thought it disintegrated.
He's all burned.
Then, a couple of weeks later, when they were dismantling the lab, they found it. It was about 100 yards from where they had thought it would be, submerged in a wastewater pond. Then, shortly thereafter, the Nazis lost the war, and the research and the scientists went missing.
You mean they destroyed all evidence of its existence?
Well, the theory at the time was that these two rotating disks created an Einstein-Rosen bridge.
I'm sorry, a what?
An Einstein-Rosen bridge, a wormhole in space.
Space, time. I like this one, Steve. Look, it kind of works like this. Time is linear and moves forward in a constant relative rate. The theory goes, if you had enough energy, it's possible that you could fold space over on time so one's on top of the other, creating a shortcut through space or a way to move through time.
I think we're getting off track here.
Look, I'm just saying. Let's look at the facts. He's not in any database. He's got all this advanced technology in German.
He supposedly killed somebody for something they didn't do yet.
And Nazi tattoos.
And Nazi tattoos. Really?
Littered with them.
Kilmer is going to love this.
This thing they created was an unshielded particle accelerator. You know, when they did this project, many of the scientists died of radiation poisoning.
Doesn't look like you're getting any better.
I'm just tired.
You and me both. Look,
I need you to talk to me. Tell me a little bit more about this mission.
Alistair Weber is a contingency. Plan B, if the primary mission were to fail.
what's the primary mission?
My brotherhood is the Aryan Empire of the future, the SS. To serve as protectors, to serve as guardians to the purity of our race. There are 4 of us in my unit, and we're all traveling at the same time.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that we will pave the way for the final phase of human evolution. With 4 of us, all on the same mission, it increases our chances for success.
Where are the rest of your members of the unit?
I don't know. How we travel, it's not perfect. We could end up anywhere on the planet, at any time. I didn't know I was going to be here this long.
How long have you been here?
A few weeks. Waiting for the time to come where I can leave. Everything is very calculated, yet still very unpredictable. Difficult to gauge anything without my watch.
One of the files contained a star map, not just any star map.
Wow.
But one that shows the projected orientation of the observable universe over the last 70 years.
Okay, so what does all of this have to do with our guy?
These are incredibly precise orientations. They show asteroids and comets and planets that we've only just identified, but on this pad, they're already designated in German.
Great, so he's a Hitler-loving Nazi astronomy buff who likes to name constellations. Thank you for your time. We need to go.
No, wait, look. When Hitler realized what he had with the Bell, he demanded that the scientists map out the universe so his armies could march through space and time. He called it his ultimate Wunderwaffe.
Wonder weapon. So this map would tell you where to go.
Well, no, it's not like you can key in a place and a time like the keypad of the DeLorean. No, but with this map, you can pretty much figure out, where you are in place and time through these projections. Look, let's say you could punch a hole through space and time. Instantly, you'd be right here, but in a different time. Or theoretically, you could be in a different place at a different time. But you'd never know exactly when and where you are because the universe is constantly in motion.
You're saying the Nazis inadvertently created a time machine.
Wait.
No, I'm not saying that.
Thank you.
What I'm saying is that they were trying to create a new kind of propulsion, anti-gravity. What they stumbled upon was a weapon of mass destruction far greater than anything man has ever conceived.
Okay, where's this contraption now?
Well, the Nazis never finished the project. Some think it's buried in a mountain in Switzerland someplace.
Look, I know this sounds crazy. What if the research continued after World War II? Has technology advanced so much that it's even remotely feasible?
Well, if you had the research and the material, and it was 50 years from now, and you had a lot of dough, and the smartest minds on the planet, myself included, yeah, it's possible.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the datapad?
No, the files are inaccessible, encrypted. Give it to the guys at the NSA. Those guys in the basement.
They're not there anymore.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. So I guess it's just up to the two of you.
Radiation would still be a problem today.
Yes, if you wanted to continue on this research, you'd have to figure out the problem of shielding yourself from the radiation.
Or not. Thank you, Doctor. I need to make a call. I'll be outside.
You're welcome. Look, Stephen, I know this sounds like a load of crap, but this thing and the data in it, very fascinating.
It may be fascinating, but it's raising more questions than answers. Thank you for your time, Alvin. And thank you for stimulating the imagination of my new partner.
That's why people come to the museum! That and my lovely panoramas.
What did you find out?
The violinist bag contained potassium iodine, commonly used for the treatment of radiation exposure. What if
what? The Nazi Wonder Muffin still exists, and our purpose from the future?
Wunderwaffe?
Just to kill a senator's son? Hardly a history-changing event.
What if what Alvin is saying is true? That there are ways to go back? What if Hitler had the technology and map created solely for the purpose of future followers continuing the work? To bring future technologies back to World War II?
Bring future technologies back to the 1940s. With some of the things Hitler's armies had, who's to say he didn't already succeed? Let's go.
That must have been important.
I just learned that your medicine is potassium iodine.
Don't panic, Agent Kilmer. It's taken me years to develop these symptoms. Literally.
You're suffering from radiation exposure. I need an answer. Did you build a nuclear bomb? What is this telling you?
It's telling me that I've got to go, or I'm going to miss my ride.
I can tell you with the utmost confidence that you're gonna miss your ride. Where is it?
Safe. Hidden.
How long?
Again, I would need my watch to know that.
I need you to tell me what this is saying.
Absolutely.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shut up, officer! What is it saying?
Es ist Zeit zu gehen.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Lock it down.
Yeah. Drop the weapon! Now! I'd listen to him. Put the weapon on the ground!
I need you to scan for any unusual radiation signatures. Start your scan within a 200-mile radius from my location. Send the information to my mobile.
What are you doing?
If what you and Alvin are saying is true, there must be traces of that damn thing somewhere.
So you're not as much of a skeptic as you seem to be.
Just doing my due diligence and utilizing our resources.
Sure.
Okay, take it. Take it.
I'm fine. God damn it.
We have coordinates. We need to head west. There's definitely a radiation source in the mountains.
Get Kilmer on the phone. Tell him to get a team out there.
Kilmer.
This is Agent Piper.
I know who it is, Agent. You better have some good news for me. Our suspect escaped.
The suspect escaped. We think we know where he's headed.
Where is he?
Pack will meet you at the rendezvous point.
Place your weapon on the ground.
Sir, what the hell is that?
I'm not sure. Put your weapon down!
There's nothing you can do. Even if you kill me now, my brothers are still going to succeed.
Place your goddamn weapon on the ground!
I'm actually surprised you found me up here, Agent Kilmer. You're a credit to your race.
Place your weapon on the ground now!
Fuck this.
Stop! Secure his weapon.
Unit 1 to Command 1. Unit 1, go. Suspect 1045D. Area secure. Copy, Unit 1. Kilo 1, you're cleared for survey. Stand by us. Units 2 and 3, stand down and return to base.
That was good intel, Steve. Led us right to him.
Can't take all the credit on that one.
Job well done for both of you.
How do you want to handle this?
I have no idea how I'm going to go in front of that review board and tell them this story. I need both of your reports ASAP.
Here's what the drone captured from above. The weather satellites also sent in some information about our erratic weather.
What about Nest?
I had them task their satellites to this location and monitor the globe for similar activity.
Nest is transmitting a detailed report, but they did say there are 3 other locations across the globe with the same radiological signature as this event, at the same time. Agent Kilmer, did I say something wrong?
Our John Doe told me there were 3 more out there just like him.
So you step outside and you search for